All right, thanks, Angela. Last 24 hours, we've been rainy, especially yesterday afternoon into the evening and through this morning. Past 24 hours, only under a quarter-inch here in Indianapolis. We've actually underachieved with this system. A lot of the rainfall projections had us closer to a half-inch yesterday, but we still have a few more hours of some of this light rain that's going to be falling. Mainly light sprinkles here in the area. You can see Evansville got closer to 3/4 of an inch. Live look at our Speedway camera. We're dealing with the patchy fog this morning, not too far away from daybreak now. And the patchy fog will linger here in the next couple hours, along with some of those very light showers. 64 degrees. Winds relatively calm and light rain being reported at the airport here in Indianapolis. So as we look at the satellite picture, you can see the low clouds we have in place, also some fog stretching back into Illinois. All this is pushing to the east with our system, and visibilities have dropped to around 3 miles here in the metro area. We've seen those drops in visibilities along I-70 and then points south. Again, those should improve eventually here in the next couple hours as that system starts to pull away and our winds pick up a touch. Our winds are still going to be relatively calm through today. Temperatures right now hanging out in the mid-60s, as I mentioned. Storm tracker picking up on the light showers basically south of I-70. I do suspect we're still seeing some of these light sprinkles north of I-70. May just not be picking up on them just because of how light some of the showers are. But do expect here in the next hour or two that to continue. And Storm Tracker will have a good grip on the system. Futurecast will continue to have some of those sprinkles in the area, primarily south and east of the metro. As we pull away, we'll pause it at noon. Clouds still in place, but we start to see some breaks in the clouds, and the breaking of the clouds continues in the afternoon and evening. Now, I won't completely rule out an isolated downpour here later on this afternoon and evening. Again, I just think the vast majority of us dry. We're probably talking under 10% of the area. Today, temperatures returning into the upper 70s for highs. 79 degrees will be our high temperature here in Indianapolis. Tonight, mostly clear, patchy morning fog once again in the early morning. That's because our winds light and our low temperatures in the low 60s, still having some of that moisture left over from today's and Saturday's system. Tomorrow is where we start to warm things up, mid-80s for highs. And in fact, we may even have the humidity start to creep up here as our temperatures continue to be warm over the next couple of days. So Futurecast ahead of our rain chance that will be arriving late Tuesday into Wednesday, consistently going to have those temperatures above average here until that system pulls through the area by Wednesday. Humidity tracker, do want to make a brief mention that our humidity tracker is actually going to be returning closer to the miserable category late Tuesday into Wednesday before more comfortable air later on this week. Hensley Legal Group 8-day forecast. Temperatures warm here the next couple days, 80s Monday through Thursday. Once this system goes completely by us, I think Friday's looking fantastic across the area as our humidity dips, temperatures into the mid-70s, and then we open up next weekend dry with high temperatures in the upper 70s.